Hi, hello, good morning. So hope I'm audible, right?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning. Yeah. Actually, this is a 1 hour session, as everyone knows that every week Tuesday. Mostly, maybe some of the more working professionals or some students may not join, but we can't wait much time to finish up this 1 hour session, and it could be the shortest schedule, maybe then. Yeah. Let me share my screen. Today is that week 3. Actually, of course, week 4 is running the course, which is on the system command, but we try to look at that previous week. That's what we are carrying then. So let me share the screen. I'm sharing my entire screen. Yeah, it's confirmed that my screen is visible to everyone. Correct. So yeah, actually today we'll start some PPAs of week 3. I don't know how many PPAs are there. I think 3 or 4 is there, and then followed by some GRPS. Whereas GRPS, of course, the deadline is finished for the week 3, but we target on it. We are not able to submit the solution, but I'll explain you that what way if in case myself I want to solve it, or otherwise how it can be solved in, maybe in the time of actual BPTs or actual OPPs, such kind of questions. Yeah, let me go for that VM first. I want to check it what week 3 PPS are there. This is my, I think my Linux screen also visible, VM screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So let me go for my, yeah, it is OPT, and I want to check it my CS1006. Yeah, it is, many PPS are there. Oh, it is only 2 PPS. So let me target on that, these two, PPO 3.1 and 3.2 first. So I'm coming back to my root. This is the way to coming out to my root, and then my CS. So I want to create two folders, which is PPA 3.1 and 3.2. So mkdir, which I can use it as a set of directories creation, PPA 3, and then point 1 to 2. Of course, it is two commands. I want to do it in a single shot. Yeah, this is okay. So let me go for this PPA 1, 3.1, sorry, underscore 3.1. So let me show the screen, sorry, question. I want to zoom this. Yes, synchro show. Oh, sorry, I did it wrong then. Okay, this is the question 3.1, where that listing of that all text files in the current working directory. Of course, it is ls command. It is a direct one, and they redirect the output of that whatever listed text files are there. All these are the tabular format, whatever you listed, those are listed and stored that output redirection into the text files.txt, and also print that found message to the terminal, okay, without any quotes. Of course, we are printing means it doesn't print anything, just let us without quotes only it prints. There is still continuation of the question. Yeah, if it is no text files are existed, there is edge case they are checking inside of the folder. If the no text files are existed, redirect the error. So error means it is a standard error. So whenever any command you are executing, there is a status for the command. Of course, it is success or it is failed. uh, the error, if it is file does not exist, like text file that does not existed, that redirect the error of the particular your command. There is another file you need to redirect, that is no files.txt. And whenever no files are existed, just we are redirecting the uh, whatever error we got it, the standard error, we want to redirect it to another text file. But we don't want to print anything, because if it is printing means we definitely use echo command. Whenever not printing means definitely you got some kind of error. Whenever error is there, that error we want to redirect. So actually, I don't want to directly go for that VA editor. Let me check some fundamental commands. I'm opening my local Linux prompt, which is my Ubuntu. So let me check that. So how to list out the files is that it's pretty simple. Maybe I can go for my system commands folder. Let me check all the files. Yeah, here some text files are existed. So actually, whenever a command you have executed, so the command if you are executed, uh, yeah, the status of the command, we can, the recently executed or last executed command, the status of it. Yeah, somebody wants to admit, huh? Okay. Maybe he's trying with different kind of thing. Yeah. Actually, I'm losing my thread. Yeah, this is okay. So hope my rough work also visible, right?
Yes, sir.
See, look at here. So whenever any command you are executing, maybe, yeah. So any Linux command you are executing, the command status, whether it is successfully executed or not, which is a recent command, whatever that recent command you are executing, of course, the last command. So generally we execute, maybe you try it like this, ls, and then it is might be then a start.txt file. Whether it is successfully executed or not. Maybe someone not muted. Whatever the recent command you are. I want to mute everyone. Yeah. So the recent command status we wanted at that time, what we do is the command status we want to get it. So I can get the recent command status is using that there is a predefined variable which is available $? So it prints that whether the status of the command is successfully executed or not. Mostly whenever a particular command is executed successfully, it returns 0, 0. So whenever it is failed, it is failed. So whenever it is failed, so let me see what value it is written. Even I'm not sure that what really value. Let me check it. What really the status of it? Yeah, it is ls start.txt. So then we want to print that status of the command as simply the $? Yeah, it is 0 because whenever no error is existed, it returns 0. So let me do that a command which is failed. Maybe I'll try dat files. Dat files is not existed. Then this command is failed. So there you are getting, this is the standard error. Definitely it's a standard error. Of course, we redirect the standard error to some other file which is no files, not text file. But right now, how would I know the status of this one? Is same command, that is echo of this question mark and $. Yeah, here it is. So you remember whenever a standard error is there, definitely you get a particular error code, or we can say that error status is 2. The standard error is existed. So we get that error code is this. Now the thing is, if two commands you want to execute it. So here, as per the question, if you go for, there is a success. Whenever a successfully you found the particular text files, you redirect the output of this and also print echo command, which is two commands. First command is ls command, second command is echo command. So that we need to combine two commands with $, which called multiple commands we want to combine. So that's command one, $, then command two. Whenever command is failed, we try to redirect. So what we supposed to do is basically we try to so I'm not opening any kind of sh file. Let me check it once and twice. All text files we are existed if it is, then we redirect this output to uh, text files.txt. When it is existed, if this particular command is successfully there, then the output is redirected. So when it is failed, for example, if the particular command is failed, as we know that the status of the particular command is going to be 2. So at that time, okay, maybe uh, I will try this one is a pair, like echo found is there. Okay, and then mm, and then maybe, yeah, maybe Yeah, maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'm not sure that 2 is definitely redirected. 2 is definitely redirected to. There is a second file is given, no files. Yeah, it is no files.txt. Yeah. So whenever this command is successfully executed, then echo is there. Whenever this is failed, this output is redirected to no files, because no files is not printing anything, just redirecting. So let me try this on a shell script. I'm copying this one and let me go for text.sh, vi text.sh insert mode. Let me paste this one. So this, it makes sense, I think. So let me check it. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. So escape WQ. Okay. So change the mode plus X text.sh synchro eval. So there is error where we cannot. mm, there is a failure there in the test case where it is, yeah, no such file is there. This has to be redirected to no files dot. Actually, this particular error, whenever these are passed, because the files are existed, there is a test case they are checking. Here also there is a failure in the first test case also. Seventh test case also they are checking. And let me try that ninth also same. Ninth also. And 10th one is passed through. So whenever existed, so it's okay. Whenever not existed, it is failing. So maybe some issue in the redirection. So let me try this. Mm, yeah, it is, because if it is success, this output you are getting. So whenever failed, hope I feel uh, echo will not be here, and this particular redirection will do. This redirection will do whenever error is existed. There are possibility of two kinds of outputs. There is successfully returned is going to be the text files.txt. Whenever failed, maybe I'll try to, whenever it is failed, that error is, we are redirecting to no files.txt. So no files.txt. Okay. So if this is failed, only this is executed. Echo is a join command. Whenever failure is there, echo is not executed. Whenever successfully executed, sorry, let me check it once again, because my local bash, I want to check it. Yeah, this is okay. Just a minute. Let me save this one. Yeah, this is okay. WQ. Let me try in the local bash. I'm pretty sure that whenever command is failed, next command is not executed. Like ls start.txt ampersand echo found. This is okay because text files are existed. Whenever files are not existed, maybe I'll try that. If the first command is failed, second command will not be executed. That's what we are trying now. Correct. So this particular echo found will not be executed. So what should I do is, what I expected is same. That's what I did it. So let me show the code of that again, text.sh. See, this command is successfully executed means you are redirecting the output to this. If this is failed means you get error, this one, this error. This error is redirecting to this. This particular echo is a join command. This command, two commands are, one after another sequentially executed. If the first command is successfully executed, this part, then automatically this one is executed. Yeah, that's okay. Synchro. So because it is failing whenever not found case. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Eval. Correct. So what I did is right. Hope you understand, right? Hope you
Yes,
understand,
sir.
right? Okay. So because combining the commands is basically you have to take care about what way the direction is going and what is the error code of the recent executed command. That is the concept behind it. So yeah, let me go for the next one. 3.2. synchro show. This could be the second problem. Execute the commands given below. Oh, there are the multiple commands you are trying to execute. Collect the output or error. There are two chances of it, whether you get output or error into error log only, because either you get error or whether you get a output, you are redirecting this particular error or output to same error log file only. That's a common file possibly. So first command is test, just a test. Okay, yeah, great. So this might result either successfully executed or fail. Same, the two. The status code, it is 2, whether it is successfully executed or not 2. Yeah, fine. So next one is second oh, it is pretty simple actually. We are trying to do that second command, but here standard redirecting the particular output. Second command, we are trying to append it. Whenever you are trying to append it, we try to use double greater than, because it is appending to the already existing output. Third command also we are appending, which is, double greater than something. Yeah, it is combining three things, right? Three things. First command, and then simple redirection. Second command, append redirection. Third command, append redirection. Along with it, there is a combination of error code, which is standard error code, which is 2. We have to use it. It is pretty easy. So I can go for that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is vi error log .sh, because 3 commands sequentially we need to give it. Hopefully we need not discuss much on this. Test 2, which it might be test command is failed, or there might be test command is failure. So whenever it is failure, we try to get it whether it is failed or this, both of them, anything. So error log, it could be small letter only thing. Yeah, error log. Then the second command we are trying test with -e option. It might also return the error code of 2, but here we want to append it for existing one, so that double greater than same file error log. Then after it, another command we try to execute it. 3 different commands. Test, yeah, test. It is -n. It might also fail or success. If it is failed or success, we simply, it is also appending. We are redirecting into error log. So because same file, 3 different kind of simple redirection, append. That's it, right? Okay, this is pretty easy because, yeah, it is chmod +x error log. Oh, mistaken on the spell. Synchro eval. Yeah, so this is pretty easy because it is simple kind of redirection. This is tell me.
So we can also write the script in the 3 different line also, no?
Yes,
Like
you can.
without using %.
Correct. Because one with single greater than and third with double greater than. Yeah, it is okay. 3
Yes,
different
sir.
commands, because it's okay, no problem. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Now, maybe here it's not there. Maybe we'll see what graded assignments are there. Just only for discussion, maybe I'm not able to submit that because due date is over.
So today is the due date, I think.
Is it due date today?
Let me check once.
Please check it. Because this is last term one I opened, because mostly it is over. Can you check it once?
So for Linux student, we have it tomorrow.
That's okay. So maybe I'll discuss how to solve it. Okay, that's okay then. Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
Because maybe I may not discuss all of them. Maybe up to 3 or 4, somewhat up to our time existed. Yeah. This command, actually, this is the question statement. Actually, I opened that last year one. Is it the first question? Current GRPA? Hello. Is it the same question or different question? Third week GRP.
It's the
Hello.
same question.
Is it same? Okay, okay, no problem. Yeah, I'll discuss only, but I don't want to type the command. Yeah, print the number of lines present in the file 1 and file 2 combined. Just only for discussion. I don't want to type the command also. I'm not interested to do that. Your solution should not print anything else. We don't want to print anything. That means they are not expecting any kind of echo command there. Yeah. So file 1 and file 2 located in the current working directory only. Assume that they're already created and they are available. So they are given hint also. That's great. Multiple files can be given as argument to the cat command. So I'll open my local bash shell. Maybe this is my bash shell ls. See, I want to see that whatever the contents are there in the temp one. So I can see cat temp.txt. So this may not contain anything. Similar way, cat login vm.txt. So this contains some kind of thing, right? So here I can use both files in a single command. Cat first text file of first text file and second text file, something like this. Cat maybe temp 1.txt, temp 2.txt, something like this. Of course, these files are not existed. Now the thing is, the question, they are trying to count that number of lines. So how can you count it? If anybody can, just a discussion only. I don't want to type the full command.
Word count.
Yeah, it is word count. Word count have a different options. You can use any one of them. Maybe you can get the help of this word count. The word count help. Yeah, there you can use it. Whichever required option is there. Maybe you can combine with cat command and word count command. What do you want it? Whether you want words or characters or bytes. So that we can get it. I think hope you got it. How to solve this, right?
Yes, sir.
So because I don't want to type this one because still the graded one we have a time. Yeah, it is word count. Fine. Yes. So the next question. Mm. So there are 3 files are available that it contains that master text file, AF1 text file, AF2 text file. Maybe I'll little bit zoom. AF1 text file, AF2 text file. Of course, 3 text files are there in the current working directory. Add first 2 lines of AF1 text file to master text file. So we have to extract the first 2 lines. Okay, so that has to be added to end of the particular, because already master.txt file is already existed. Maybe we don't know what content is there. Some kind of existing content is there. That has to be made. So at the end, that is starting as a new line. Then append that last 3 lines of that AF2 text file to again master.txt file. This is also maybe appending job. Append the lines to the sequential manner. First half we are extracting first few lines. Second half we are extracting the last few lines. So can anybody say what commands are useful here to do this combination of commands? List just what commands you need to combine here. Maybe you use redirection or some kind of
Redirection will be helpful.
redirection is okay, but what commands are using now?
Double greater than.
Can you say once again?
And double greater than.
Double greater than is for append. That's sure. That's pretty sure. So some commands are required because we are extracting first few lines and we are extracting last.
The head command and the tail command, right?
Correct. So head command and tail command, you can use a combination of these. So like the first file, you are extracting that first few lines. Second file, you are extracting the last few lines. So these two combined one, maybe you write it to the multiple commands, or you might write it, single command with double ampersand. You can try. Maybe, maybe I'm not sure actually what is the syntax of head and tail. Let me check it. I remember head and tail, but I'd help you required. Mostly head and tail, they look like same, right? Yeah, here it is. See, look at here. If you want that number of lines, there is an option called -n. It would help you for getting the first few lines. Similar way, tail command is there. That command also, it will extract that some few lines or few bytes or few, uh, you know, uh, whatever you wanted. Number of things you have to be initialized for the n option or c option, that will extract, and then it is similar way. Tail command also there, I think. Yeah, it is okay. Yeah, that's it. So usage of the command is had the which option you wanted, whatever the file you wanted, the from which file you want to extract it. Of course, redirection part is a different issue, which you can try later. That's okay. Yeah, this is, I think, very easy to do that, because it's a combination of commands with head and tail. Yeah, this question. See, look at, there is a process. See, every time when I'm able to execute my bash shell here, this is my local bash shell. I want to know what shell is currently we are in now, right now, whether it is bash shell or something else shell we are using. That shell name I want it. So, print that output that is containing the name of the shell being used, currently which shell you are using, and it has its own process ID, whatever running process. Currently running process is only one, that is, bash, because currently you're on the bash prompt. Of course, if any background jobs are there, that background jobs also, you can list out it, listing out that whatever all the processes are running in that any particular process ID. If you got it, you can kill the process, and you can again fork the process. Such things you can do, like in forking a new process. That's a different job. Now the shell name we want it with a prefixed string of shell colon, and the piping symbol we want it, PID we want it, a particular text. Beside it, what is the current process ID we want to get it now, and flags also we need it, of course. For the flags also we have predefined variable, or you can say that constant. For that you can directly access them, like a dollar constant you can apply, like dollar with question mark. You are trying the error code of it, so such things you can try. And this thing you need to try with, possibly with print command, which is called echo. These combinations, and of course there is no spaces in the string. All these are without spaces, like before piping, after piping, we don't need any spaces. So that is pretty sure. But how would I know my current shell? Just let me check it. It was a shell is there. Where is a predefined variable for that shell? I don't know. Just echo. I used long back. That could not be them. Is it sh? Sh? No, it's not sh. I'm sure that it is some. Yeah, it is. That's right. That's right. Maybe current shell you can get it by capital shell. Maybe other things also you can try how to grab that one. Some kind of constants are there. Maybe you can quickly go through the documentation of your Linux, or some predefined things which are there in the web resources, and then you can try. I think pretty easy. Yeah, this we do not spend much time on that. Oh, this is a bigger question. This is a bigger question. So an observer wrote a script named, that is create twinkle. So this is already available shell. I feel that already available shell script is there. We need not do anything about it because already available executable file exists here. That produces a file Twingle. So this is the script available. Maybe they'll execute /create Twingle, something like that. Then it automatically creates the Twingle. That Twingle file is created containing the names of all visible stars, maybe all stars available present in the sky at the instant. Maybe they might to create some kind of constant names. They try to put it as single text with multiple lines. Maybe every line in the Twingle, okay, is the name of the star. Maybe let me go for my rough work, because whether I might be right or wrong. So there is already existed shell script is there, which is there. That's name of the file is that script file is available. Create Twingle. Create Twingle. Maybe it might be one script. This is a script file. Maybe they have that executable possibility of this. Once you run this, it will create a particular text file that is called Twingle. So in this Twingle, you might have multiple stars, maybe star 1, star 2, something like this. Multiple stars are created. That's okay. So that's very clear. Now in your current directory, the file Twingle may or may not be present, because the create Twingle may create a particular file or may not create a file. That I think you understood, right? This particular script tries to create it, but maybe it produces or may not produce it. That's what it is. If the file Twingle is present, maybe it is successfully created the file, then print that number of lines available in that file. Otherwise that's called else. Whenever this create Twingle is failed, so that there are two different cases. This running one will do that. Two possibilities. The one possibility is creation of successfully. Creation is done. Next one is maybe failed. This particular create Twingle may be failed. So whenever it is failed, else, then execute. Oh, no, it's not failing actually. Maybe file is existed. Otherwise, execute the command. Oh, this is somewhat a typical question. Maybe let me read once again. Every line in the Twingle is the name of the file in the current directory. Oh, may or may not present. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I have went a wrong way. We don't run this create Twingle directly. That's I understood, because I'm in the wrong path. This one we want to arrange. I don't run it. I should not run it, right? If does not exist, then only we'll run it, right? So maybe my understanding is wrong. Yeah, this is two ways, right? So this Twingle file, there are two status for this Twingle file. There is existence is there, and there is not existence is there. Here it is exists, right? Here it is not exist. Okay, I think I am going in the right way, pretty sure. So if this file is existed, what I do is Just yeah, maybe again I have to read the question because yeah, if it is existed, yeah, print that number of lines in the file. So that if it is existed, print number of lines. How many lines are available in this file? So if it does not exist, then we execute that create twinkle command. So if it does not exist, then we execute the command or script create twinkle. After executing, do I need to count again? Just a minute. Yeah, that's okay. So create twinkle will create the file in the current directory. Then also you have to do multiple action. So create twinkle is executed and then print number of lines. So here two commands are existed. These two commands has to be executed whenever it does not exist. First command is create twinkle, second command is the print number of lines. If this is existed, definitely only one command. That one command is that just counting that, whatever this. I think you got it right. What I'm telling, right? Because that's maybe a right way of to solving. Maybe the script you can write it by walkthrough of it. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, still how many is there? Yeah, maybe I'll discuss only one more because more GRPs I cannot spend much time. Yeah, this is printing the number of directories in the current working directory. Of course, we are using ls command only. The ls command, it lists out that all of the files and directories together in the current working directory. But we want to list out only the directories. Of course, you can take the help of the ls command help, that is ls help, where you can get that list of options. In that, you want to get it only the directories, what option is suitable, you can use that. And then the command, it is concluded with a number of directories. So we have to definitely combine with wc command, where it is redirecting the particular one. Of course, not redirecting, maybe joining of the one particular output you are redirecting to the wc. And then okay, uh, yeah, actually I'm not sure that how really it will list out which option might be suitable. Let me come out. Generally it will list out that all of the files and all of the directory. You can look at that. Here some sh files are there, here it is some dev files are there, and blue color indicates that all the directories. So what I'm supposed to do is you need to list out only the directories. That directories, how many directories are there? Of course, each directory is displayed in a row count. You need to redirect it to wc command. The wc command will do the counting job. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe you can do that. Yeah, I think still few more grps are there. I think we cannot discuss them. So by the way, are you solving the bpt problems? Right, the deadline is over, right?
Yes, sir.
How is the bpt one?
It's good, sir.
Is it tough then, or easy or moderate?
Moderate, I think.
So others comments also I want to listen, because the configuration is as per the professor directions only. Anybody comment on the bpt problems? Because the bpts are required for yeah, it is little bit tricky, that's sure. Because why we make it tricky is pretty simple. Whenever the bpts we solve the tricky, the opp examination you can easily face it without any kind of obligation. So that's what we make it a little bit tricky. And one more thing, the opp problems which we are giving us, one problem is definitely pretty easy. So that if you regularly you practice the bpt and we are able to solve it, then you are definitely able to pick out that uh, opp examination of system commands. I think two opps are there for system commands, right? Or only one? Hello.
On Linux, it's only one.
Correct, linux is only one. So maybe system commands is one more WP is there, right? Is it there? Hello. No, I'm not sure because I want to go for the grading document because that would help me to even, yeah, this is, of course, the last grading document and this one is same, except the dates are different. Yeah, there is BPTs are there if you are able to solve the BPTs. Yeah, there is OPP and then followed by re-OPP, right? So these two are basically who have been absent, and there are some criterias where you attended and then you missed that pass criteria or something like that. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Mm. That's grading document. I think only Wami and OPP, that is on Linux only. Yeah, that's it for today. Maybe I cannot go with other grading things also because GRPS more discussion makes difficult. Still, at least two
So,
of
so if possible, can you show how to install or reinstall packages or install them,
packages of what?
like the apt packages which we use in our WSL sudo commands using?
No, actually, I never use the WSL. Uh,
Okay.
maybe actually always I try to use my Ubuntu machine only. If anybody have that Windows machine can show now open for it. Actually, I did not use it WSL because my machine is not Windows, right? Anybody is there? Anybody is there who are able to show the package on the WSL? You can share the screen. Maybe that would help to one of your peer, or all of them not able to do that. Okay. Can you share your screen where you are facing difficulty, if possible?
Like in the commands, like how they work. Right?
No, no. I don't understand. Please tell me once again details.
And like how, like in the lecture slides, there are some commands. So I just want to see how they work.
Okay, the lecture slides we go, right? Any command specifically, any lecture?
In the week 3, we have the commands of packages.
Okay. Anything particularly? Maybe I'll go for slides, right? Right. Supplementary content, slides. Week 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Week 3. Sorry. This combining commands, is it okay? Or
I
software
think it
management?
is in software management.
Okay, that's okay. Oh, this is the package management, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So dev files and RPM. Okay. Okay, the SH files and dev files, how to install, right? Okay, that's what the thing issue.
Yes,
Any
sir.
downloaded dev file it is, right? Okay. Okay. So this is what, where it is package management. Actually using Ubuntu we are using, where you can apt we are using apt catchy. And what about that WSL? Let me check it. That's okay. Checksums.
I think the commands for Ubuntu and WSL are same.
WSL commands are not there, no, right? Is it there?
Uh, yeah, they are not there, but I think the commands are same.
No, commands are same means I think why it's not working. Can you say that? Any issue? If possible, can you share the screen? Where the error is, what the error is? Could you please send it? If possible, can you share
Uh,
it?
so actually, right now I'm joining from my tablet.
Okay,
So
okay, okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, maybe actually, uh, can you remind me in the next session? Maybe I possibly link with my Windows machine. Is it okay?
okay, sir.
In the next session, I'll link with that. Maybe I'll show these commands we want to execute on the WSL, right?
Yes, sure, sir.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So thank you. I think we can close the session. Is it okay then, everybody? And one more, Rajdeep. I think Rajdeep is asking this one installation. Hello.
No, sir.
Oh, no, who is asking this particular installation? Like WSL. I don't remember his name. I think he left out or what? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. We are closing session then.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.